Hi everyone, I thought today I would just do a pick a card, but more along the lines of spirit communication, angels, that kind of idea, because I do have quite a lot of cards pertaining to that. I'll show you the cards that I'm actually going to be using. I don't know if a lot of you have heard of Colin Fry. He was a medium who passed a number of years ago. Now I'd seen Colin a few times doing his medium, his clairvoyance on stage, and I was lucky enough to get these signed by him. So I'm going to use, it's just little messages that he gives. So I'll be using the Colin Fry Circle of Life. It's just positive thoughts. So I'll be using Colin's cards. I'm going to use the Postcards from Spirit by Colette Barn-Reid. I've used these a few times and people seem to like them. A lot of people don't like them because there is a lot of read that I have to read from. And I think a lot of people think everything should be tarot, but I'm afraid there's other types of cards, and people who are maybe a bit bereft at the moment, or just needing an uplift, these tend to kind of help with things like that. And of course, those who listen to my channel a lot, I will be using my Old Faithfuls, which is the Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue, that I've had for a long time. And maybe just, I do have affirmation cards here, angel affirmation cards, and I think these ones were from, I'm trying to think who they, oh yes, yeah, these were, no, I can't even remember. I can't remember who it was. I'm just listening to the rain outside, guys. Nobody's going to hear that. There's like a storm brewing here in Scotland, and it's pretty bad. Oh, and I will have the Universe Has Your Back cards by Gabrielle Bernstein. Right, let's get started. Pause your videos and you can see where you're drawn to. 1, 2 or 3. I'm going to be going from left to right. I'll give you a few seconds. Pause your video. I'm assuming you've paused and chosen. Right, to start off with, I'll start with the biggest card, okay, which is the postcard from Spirit. And it's, for this one, it is Dearest Wonderful You. To help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic, seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Your desires count and you're worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever wonder that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be Spirit moving you to create something beautiful, to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. And of course, it signs off with, we know you and love you so deeply and are happy to support you. So that is from your angels, your higher, your spirit guides, those that have passed before you, your ancestors, parents, whatever, whoever you think of when you think of a deceased loved one. This is a bit a message that I feel this card has drawn you to. And it's so true that a lot of time we don't go for our potential or go for what we want in case we get negative feedback from other people, maybe petty jealousies, or not everybody's always happy for your success. And I think if you've experienced that in the past, it makes you a wee bit more wary in the future. So that's for number 1. Your Colin Fry card is My Destiny is a Matter of Choice. So it's putting everything back to yourself. Don't always look for other people to move you forward. So it's they do say that it is your own. You are the master, the artist of your own life, and it's such a lovely, poignant little picture. Oh, for the little affirmation card is, I am ready for all opportunities. Goodness guys, you couldn't write this. I mean, this is basically telling you, whoever's picked number 1 is for people who really are wanting to push on with their life at the moment. An opportunity has came up for number 1. I'll read what it says. We are all presented with opportunities and are expected to flow with the currents that come our way. Drawing this angel card suggests that something is now being made available to you, and it is up to you to use it to your greatest advantage. Be alert, be aware, and be prepared. You can of course make your own opportunities if you knock on enough doors. One will eventually be open to you. So you are also reminded to persevere, for it may be that a door which you previously locked has now been opened a crack. Quieten your mind and ask the angels to help you. And of course the affirmation to have for your daily, your morning chant, it should be, I am ready for all opportunities. So that is very, I think these cards really all kind of knit in together. For your angel card for Doreen Virtue's Fiona, Angel Fiona, there's a story behind this angel for me in particular. One day I will tell. Now that you've asked for the angels' help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So there you go, from Angel Fiona. So look out for everything that's going to be coming your way, even all the wee things like numbers coming up. You know, you look at your clock and it's 1414, or people keep saying 1111, but I always just think that certain numbers mean certain things for other people. But look for things, guys, because your angels are telling you that help's going to be available. Right, for our what cards these again? Oh yeah, the universe has your back. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So I think if you're feeling down at all, or you're feeling maybe anger or being let down, just send love to that, whatever it is that's upsetting you. It sounds hard to do when you're in a dark space, but that's love is the only thing that gets you through things. People that hurt you, send them love, wish them all the best, it'll get you by. But that's for number 1. For number 2, we have, for the postcards, we have the message for you from your higher selves or your ancestors, angels, whoever. Dearest you, do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspirations might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? We are here to tell you we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for spirit, letting you know you are a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. When you're feeling inspired, it means you heard us. Inspiration means spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are on this earth. The purpose is to discover your spirited nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. You are so loved. I feel this is for people, for those that picked number 2, I feel this is for people who are maybe what you would call light workers, you know. Don't get me wrong, I think people who are interested in all this kind of thing tend to be light workers anyway. I feel that we have been put here to help at this really strange time on earth, without getting too deep. That's what I really do believe this, and I think this is what this card is telling you, that to really listen to your intuition at the moment, because you will be getting messages from your higher self, from those that have passed, to push you forward, to help humanity at this time. Your little angel cards, creativity. The angel suggests that you explore your creative potential now. Creativity is an energy for adventure and change. It may herald a new idea, inspiration for a book, an artistic vision, or a new project. Let your imagination flow. If you do not know how to channel the force, you may feel restless or dispirited. So ask your angels to help you direct your creative energy towards something worthwhile. The angel wisdom reminds you that you are a co-creator with the divine. Use your power with wisdom and joy. And your affirmation is, I enjoy my creative powers and use them for the highest good. I really do think at the moment, those that have picked number 2 are feeling propelled to make changes, not just in their own life, but in a wider scale. Could be, signing petitions, really looking into things that's happening in the surround, your oceans, that kind of idea. Do you know what I mean? It's like you are being pushed to look outside the box. Your message from Colin, who, as I said, has passed, is, I will trust my intuition and this will lead me to realising my full potential. This is the time, guys. This is the time that everybody needs to really push forward and see that you're a human your spirit having a human experience, and this is what you need to start realising, that you're not just a little nobody. You matter. You matter, especially at this time, and this time of everything that's happening in the world. Everybody has got to do their part. And for your little message, you've got Indriel, right? Okay. Now Indriel is right? Okay. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love, like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. So I really do think that people who've picked number 2 really do have this inner calling to help in some way. You're becoming more aware of what is going on, and I think this is a call to now take your part in everything that's happening. And of course, the universe that has your back. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. And I think that's what we've got to remember. When something awesome happens, something really wow, we think it's so uncommon, or something it's how did that happen? But when you look around, miracles are happening all the time. You just need to look at spring, when all these new buds come alive, and that in itself's like a miracle. When a new baby's born, all the simple things that we take for granted are miracles. So that's for people who pick number 2. I really do think you are pushing forward and changing your own lives and changing the planet. For those that pick number 3 for your postcard from your ancestors, your past loved ones, angels, whoever you think of. Dearest you, there are times you get lost but refuse to see your part in things. Happens to everyone. Something feels familiar but sort of off. If you're feeling confused, it's best to throw away that map you're using, which only lets you navigate based on your past experiences. That isn't what you need right now. Instead, take a deep breath and open to the truth. A desire to stay in denial means that part of you doesn't want to be responsible for the pattern that's shown up in your life. Yes, this is the right time to wake up and start again. By the way, you will always get another chance. You have unlimited chances to start again. We love you so much. We really do. Be gentle with yourself. Coming out of denial is like being temporarily blinded by super bright lights. Allow your eyes to adjust. Carry on, special one. A beautiful life awaits you, and it's loving you so much. I feel when I read this card, you know, this card has come out in one of these other picker cards because it just felt really familiar to me, this card. And believe me, I shuffle these really well. So I think this just feels really familiar and really poignant. It's almost like the people who picked number 3 are feeling really stuck and frightened to make a choice in something where they need to move forward on. And for whatever reason, your spirit guides, your past over are telling you this is the time to start afresh. It's time for a new start. What hasn't been serving you, it's time to let it go. Whether it be in work, relationships, maybe time to move house or something, and you're frightened to do it. This is the time to do it. This is what these cards are telling you. From Colin, we have, I will take away the emotion and examine the facts. Well, there you go. This one here talks about being frightened, and you know, sometimes you really do need to take the emotion out of a decision, and look at why you want to do something and why maybe past, because this one here talks quite a bit about past, almost like things that you do that seems to keep repeating itself. You know, you could say, well, I tried this and tried it. It seems to go in a loop. It maybe fails for a particular reason, or you do the same type of, you get in the same type of relationships all the time, or whatever it is. You really need to take responsibility for why this loop keeps going on, and just be really, you know, take off the rose-coloured glasses, if you like, and look at things for the way it is, because you will know, you'll know the answer. You may not want to admit it, but you will know why something's happening. And for the angel messages from your angels, we've got Athena. It's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. This looks like you're going to have to step up to the plate and take charge of something, because maybe someone else isn't, and it's a situation that's going to need to be sorted out. And it looks like people who pick number 3, it's going to be up to you to make this decision on whatever it is. But your angels are telling you that you're more than capable of doing that. Could even be you're being asked to take a promotion or something, another project on at work, and you may be doubting yourself you're able to do this. Your angels are telling you you can. You're more than capable of doing it. Your affirmation is beginnings. Right? These whole cards are talking about a new start. So beginnings. Life is a series of cycles, and a time of rebirth is indicated for you. This may mean a new phase in a relationship, the germination of a fresh idea, or the development of qualities in you like laughter, light, or hope. It may herald a total change. Do not be afraid to let go of the familiar, for the new cannot enter until the old is outworn and has departed. Your angel guidance is to accept the new, for it will be welcome when it arrives. Birth is a vulnerable time. The fragile life force needs to be protected and nurtured within you. Ask your angels to guide the new beginnings in your life safely to maturity. I welcome and nurture the new in my life. That is your affirmation. I welcome and nurture the new in my life. So, new beginning for those that picked number 3, and these are to really take the bull by the horns and stretch yourself. Go for it. For the universe, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. So your dreams are there to be brought forward, to bring into this or 3D existence. Because remember, guys, those that maybe know more about it, we're actually moving into 5D. Okay, you need to uplift your vibration, because this reading is telling you to do that. You're going to be moving forward. I also want to talk about if there's anybody, you know, are experiencing any physical symptoms at the moment, headaches, kind of feeling nauseous, that kind of idea, because there's a lot of symptoms that people seem to be having at the moment, and I think a lot of sensitive people are sensing this shift that's going on in the world, in the universe. You can let me know down below in the comment section. I would really like to hear. But anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed that. You get something out of it. It's not everybody's cup of tea to have a little reading cards, but I like them. If you haven't subscribed, please do like and share my videos. It would really help. And just keep tuning in, because every day I'll try and have something different for you, okay? Right, speak to you all later. Bye bye.